All right, folks, here we are at European Motors in Cedar Rapids. Going to do a video walk around of this really nice and kind of rare. This is a 2014 Prestige A6. So this is the top of the line, and this is a TDI. So this is a turbo diesel car, which makes it even more unusual. So there's a V6, and if you haven't driven one of these are a treat. These have just an amazing amount of torque.
Over 400 foot-pounds of torque. 400
foot-pounds. Okay, so you guys go out and look in your driveway, all you pickup truck guys, your big burly pickups, and the torque rating on your big burly pickup is probably about in the same range as this German sports sedan. So these are just a pleasure to just kind of boot the right foot down and just torque around people. They're just a blast, and they get super great mileage. In fact, our lead technician drives one of these. Do you know what Garrett kind of turns for his mileage, or what these are rated at? Did you have to look?
I know they're just under 40, but I know he says he gets very close to 40, and that is not driving fuel efficiently. He
yeah,
he
gets
heavier with his right foot maybe than he needs to be.
Yeah, Eric's let's just tongue-in-cheek say a 10-mile-an-hour over guy, maybe more than that. Commutes a little ways away. He's got a 45-minute commute, and he's of German descent, so he's used to the Autobahn, and so he definitely drives it. Huge trunk in these. Got the spare back there, which is nice because a lot of cars don't have spares anymore. And this is essentially a one-owner car. This was locally traded. In fact, this was traded on a Porsche, and the gentleman that had this owned this since it had 7,000 miles, and he was kind of a car buff. It's got avant-garde wheels on it. Continental tires are about half life left. It's a non-smoker. Got the all-weather mats in here. Sunroof, again, this is a Prestige, so a lot of times you see these are going to be premiums or premium pluses, the TDIs. This is Prestige, so it does not get any better than this, no matter the engine. But a lot of times the TDIs tended to be, I don't want to say they were less equipped, but it was more an economy type of buyer maybe, and they didn't splurge for a lot of the options typically. So it's kind of unusual to see a Prestige TDI. Tommy, let's see the LED lights. What do you think? We do have a little bit of road wear on the lower bumper. It's got about 74,000 miles on it. Those are just way cool. If you're getting any flickering, that is just the camera. They're rock solid in person. That's just the LED technology interfacing with our camera. Let's pop the hood too.
From the big diesel V6.
Yeah, the big old turbo V6. Got a few little hood blemishes from road wear on the hood. There it is, the big boy V6 TDI. This is bone stock, other than, it hasn't been tuned or deleted or anything. That's very common with the diesels, but it does sit on a set of very tasteful Eibach lowering springs that get it down to almost a factory sport package type of a height. Dual exhaust. I mean, for a 2014, this could pass for a 2020 easily. This thing here, if that's showing up in camera, it's got a little gravel guard right here. So this is not a blemish. This is just to protect the paint. That's a clear film right there. You seeing a door ding on this thing?
It is super clean. I thought I saw one somewhere, but walking around it, I can't find it outside here. I could see it inside with the LED lights, but I just don't know where it went.
And we'll spend some more time on the interior here in just a second. I'm just going to do a really quick detailed, zoomed in walk around on kind of everything. Kind of the biggest nitpick on this car to me is just shows a little bit of interstate wear on the front bumper, and it's very, very minor. You step back here and you don't even see it, but if we're gonna nitpick it, that's where I have to nitpick it. Tires are about half-life, good set of all-season DWS's, Continental. Let's go drive it.
Take it for a spin. With the Prestige, you also get a little better seat as well. I don't know if Pete zoomed in on those or not. They are very comfortable.
So Prestige, you know, we got keyless go. I can't remember what I said for miles, but I think I said 74, but it's 71,413. If I did say 74, that is incorrect. 71,000 miles on this one. Walk us through some of the features.
Yeah, so it's loaded up, navigation, heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel, heated second row seats, got backup camera, Bluetooth. I mean, it's just blind spot monitoring, power memory seats. It's
heated seats and steering wheel.
And premium Bose sound system, a phenomenal sound system in these. See if there's any music on the radio today.
The way you make me feel, Tommy, the way this car makes me feel is awesome. This is super comfy. The leather steering wheel is nice.
There's hardly any wear on the interior.
It smells good in here. I mean, let's be honest, I'd buy a Prestige package just for the headlights.
They make it look, you know, our technician that has one is jealous of the headlights on this one. He is only the Premium Plus.
Come in quickly, because we're worried parts are going to disappear off this car.
It does have 2 keys, as well as the books in the glove box as well. Those keys aren't cheap anymore.
So I'm going to run it down the ramp. Pay attention to the tachometer versus the speedometer on this. And this is about half pedal. And you're going to just notice what the torque is like. I mean, did we go over 3,000 RPM or at 75 miles an hour?
I might have kissed it.
I mean, it is effortless, absolutely effortless driving. You barely touch the pedal and the car moves. It's so light on its feet. You know, listen, I know in America a lot of people do not understand what diesel is all about, but come on in and drive this, because in the rest of the world, they get it. In Europe, diesels are everywhere. This is just a pleasant, wonderful, torquey driving experience with efficiency. So, you know, this isn't like 1980s diesel stinky stuff. These cars don't smell. They start when it's cold. They've got heaters on them now. They're just, it's wonderful technology. It's a shame that we don't quite get that here in the USA. And as a result, we don't get the diesels here because the market isn't there. But here's a rare piece of forbidden fruit right here that you can enjoy. So there it is. If you're watching this from out of state, remember we ship anywhere in the lower 48. We'd be happy to assist you with that. EuropeanMotorsIowa.com. If you have any questions, we love cars and we'd love to earn your business. Give us a call and ask us any question you may have. 319-393-8496. Thanks so much for watching.